TGIF, my lovely followers. It's your queen, Sarah. We are back with yet another video. I know I didn't drop one here yesterday on YouTube. I actually made my first upscroll video yesterday. And that was kind of a process of like uploading it, because like upscrolled is like different than YouTube. It's somewhat more inconvenient to upload over there. Hopefully they fix that. Like, I'm sure they will. Like, it's a new site. It's just now getting popular, so I'm sure that the owners of Upscroll will fix all that and make their site function better in the future. I hope so anyway, because I do want Upscroll to succeed. Now that I've officially left TikTok, I do want Upscrolled to succeed. But anyway, we're not here to talk about that today. As you can see, it is a cold and rainy and weary day. There's still ice on my pond. On the pond, I mean, the pond I walk by every day. So yeah, I have trouble talking sometimes. It was kind of a thing I just decided to do. Like, I think we're going to discuss creepypasta today. We're going to discuss spooky stuff. Because it seems like the perfect day to discuss spooky stuff. A nice, cloudy, rainy, cold day. Perfect for talking about some creepypastas. Like, I was originally going to talk about, like, movies and TV shows, because I wanted to do something fun today. A nice, lighthearted topic. Because it's, like, Friday, and because, like, I also have another headache, and I don't really feel like getting political. Like, I will give you guys a video, but it might be shorter than normal, because, like, I do have a headache. But anyway, I will still try to give you guys a fun Friday video, regardless. Anyway, we're going to discuss creepypasta today. Something nice and lighthearted. We're not going to be talking politics. Well, okay, maybe I have to mention one thing really quickly. That the initiative to try and ban cannabis in Maine and other states is failing, thankfully. They wanted to try to make it illegal again. And thankfully those measures seem to be failing so far. And that's a great thing. We definitely do not want cannabis prohibition to return. So yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you. I am very big in the fight to end the racist war on drugs. And this is a step forward for sure. But now, with all the politics out of the way, let's talk creepypasta. Let's talk spooky. For those of you who want to like skip to the spooky part, just skip to like 3 minutes 30 seconds or something. So you can get straight to the spookiness and skip all the politics. I mean, I'd like it if you watch the whole video, but like I understand if some people just want to get straight to the fun part. So yeah. Anyway, without further ado, let's talk creepypasta. I have been obsessed with the creepypastas for, honestly, since they started being a thing. Like, I remember, like, 10 years ago, in, like, 2012, 2013, or actually probably more than 10 years ago at this point, but, like, way back when I was, like, a teenager, I was obsessed with creepypasta, and I still kind of am. Not to the same degree I was then, where I would just sit in my room on YouTube and just watch them for hours. But I still do enjoy the occasional creepypasta. And I believe, like, I have several favorite narrators. Several favorites. Like, I love Dr. Creepin. He's a great narrator. I highly recommend his channel if you like creepypasta. And I would definitely encourage all my lovely followers to subscribe to him. and to check out my thing that he narrated. He narrated a short story that I wrote, The Last of the Dawn. I would highly recommend that everyone check that out to support me and to subscribe to Dr. Creepin. I hope to possibly have him narrate more content for me in the future, though I'm not completely certain just yet. Anyway, I would highly recommend subscribing to Dr. Creepin. And the other narrators that I really like, other than obviously Dr. Creepin, are also creepypastas. I know he had some controversy, and we're not going to get into that he was, like, accused of things. And I'm not going to get into that in this video, because, like, I don't feel like discussing politics today. I'm kind of under the weather. And my head hurts, and I know I can't be political. I can make a fun video, but I'm not doing politics. I just do not feel like doing politics today. So we're not going to talk about the accusations. But creepypasta was one of my favorite YouTubers when I was younger. I really liked his voice, you know? I love his voice. It's very relaxing. Just like Dr. Creepin's. Dr. Creepin also has a really great voice. I think him and creepypasta have to be my favorite narrators with their voices, because their voices are just really phenomenal. I really love listening to them. I don't listen to creepypasta as much as when I was a teenager, where I'd like sit in my room for hours and listen to it every day. But I still do listen to it decently often. I enjoy the genre. It's fun. Yep, it's fun. I enjoy it. And there's other narrators that I like not as much as like Dr. Creepin and creepypasta, but I do occasionally listen to them. There's also Creeparoni. She's a lesser known creepypasta narrator who has also narrated some of my work. It's been a while. I don't think she's really all that active right now, but I would also recommend subscribing to her. Even though she doesn't really make anything nowadays, like maybe she'll come back one day, who knows? But I'd highly recommend subscribing to her and watching those videos, because she has narrated stuff that I made. I also do like Madame Macabre, but like I'm less into her creepypastas and more into her music. Like she has really great songs. Like The Pianist. Like I was listening to The Pianist like last Friday, and it's been stuck in my head all day. There's many creepypasta narrators though. Like I don't even think I could list them all. There's so many that I do occasionally listen to. There's like dozens of them. But I just thought I'd mention a few of the more well-known ones that I listen to. And now we're going to stop talking about the narrators of creepypastas and start talking about the creepypastas themselves. And I think I'm going to begin with the first creepypasta I ever listened to, which was Abandoned by Disney, which was a phenomenal creepypasta. That was the first one I ever listened to. The one that really got me into creepypastas. And it was phenomenal. It was so creepy. Like, I actually thought it was real for a time when I was younger. I really loved it, because that's the one why that one is like such a favorite of mine, because it was my favorite. I mean, because it was my first. It was my first creepypasta, was Abandoned by Disney. That was my first one. I have other ones that are really phenomenal. Like the Pen Pal series. That I think Vincent Venicava did that one, though I'm not sure. That one was really phenomenal. I love that one. There were some others. I've listened to quite a few over the years. Like, I love the early works of creepypasta because they're like super nostalgic for me. I listened to that as a kid and they're super nostalgic for me. The early works of creepypasta. I don't really think I can remember the names of the creepypastas that I've listened to because I have listened to so many. Other than like super famous ones. Like Abandoned by Disney and Room Zero and Pen Pal. Those ones that were really good. Don't get me wrong, there's lots of really great creepypastas. Oh, and obviously like famous ones like Jeff the Killer. Like everybody has heard that at least once. I've always been a big fan of... Oh, and there was Clockwork. That's a lesser known one. The Clockwork, Your Time Is Up. About like this girl who goes crazy and puts a clock in her eye. And it's like a slasher. Natalie Owlett. Yeah, I love that one too. I love lots of creepypastas. Especially the earlier ones, like the around the same era of Abandoned by Disney and Jeff the Killer. Those are really good too. I also listened to some other ones. Like I used to listen to the Chilling Tales for Dark Night some. And they made some really good creepypastas too. I've listened to like probably hundreds of them over the years. Literally hundreds of creepypastas. Because I would just binge watch them, like I said before. Like I would binge watch them as a teenager for hours. And that's all I would do all day is just watch creepypasta. Like when I got done with school, I would just sit in my room and watch creepypasta. I'm not quite as obsessed as I used to be, but I still do like them. I still do like them. So much so that I do write my own. Like I tried to write one about the one that the creator I mentioned earlier in the video, Creeperoni. Like I wrote one for her that was kind of based off Carrie, but it was about the Romanovs, and that was really phenomenal because at that time I was like obsessed with the Romanovs. I'm kind of over that now. I'm not really obsessed with them anymore. But at that time, I was like going through a Romanov phase. And I did it like Carrie. I had intended to turn that creepypasta into a whole series, but like it just didn't happen. You know, I just crap happened in life and I just didn't end up doing it. I got busy with my novel and other bigger projects. But I do like that creepypastas. I do like creepypasta. I always have liked creepypasta. I was there when they were first started, when it first became popular. And it really, I think the popularity's gone down somewhat in recent years. It's not as popular as it was like say 10 years ago. You know, I feel like it has like gone down somewhat since then, or maybe that's just me. I just feel like it kind of has. Like there's not as much of a spotlight on it as there once was. I know this video is kind of rambly like all my videos, but like you guys are just gonna have to bear with me because I kind of have a headache today and not really feeling the best, and this video was kind of last moment. Like I hadn't really planned what I was gonna do. I kind of just got out here and I was originally going to talk about like TV shows and stuff, but then I realized, you know what? I'm going to talk about creepypasta today. That's what I'm going to do. This will be my fun Friday video for you guys. My creepypasta video. And again, there's tons of great creepypastas. Like, I couldn't possibly list them all. I like the older stuff, and I like Dr. Creepin's content. I like creepypasta's older stuff. That from like when I was a teenager, that gives me nostalgia, and I also like that the newer stuff by Dr. Creepin. I'm a big creepypasta fan. Not as big as I used to be, because like I'm into other things now. Like I'm busy with my writing and everything else full time and making content. But I do still enjoy a good creepypasta, especially around like Christmas. I mean, well, yeah, Christmas, dude. Christmas and Halloween. I do listen to creepypastas during Christmas. Like I listen to like spooky creepypastas or Christmas creepypastas during Christmas time. Because like I have a whole playlist on my channel of Christmas creepypastas that I have listened to. I also, obviously, I like listening to them during October. Like, obviously. Like, duh. Everybody does that. I feel like me listening to them during Christmas also is kind of weird, though. In a good way, in a good way. Not like weird in a bad way. Weird in a good way. We're just walking and talking, and I'm rambling. And I can feel rain coming down, so I think I'm gonna use that as an excuse to start bringing this video to a close. I don't know if you want to listen to me ramble about creepypastas for another 16 minutes. You probably don't. And I'm pretty sure this video could have been better. Like, eventually I'll actually start, like, organizing my videos more. Maybe I'll invest in better equipment. Maybe I'll invest in a microphone, possibly with a voice changer, so you don't have to, so my dysphoria won't be as extreme about my voice that I don't like. But anyway, we'll save that for another day. That'll be for the future. I hope all of you found this video informative and entertaining. Thank you for your support, especially if you watched to the end. Please like and subscribe and all that streamer stuff. Have a good Friday and a great weekend. I hope you all enjoy your weekends. I hope you have fun. Do something fun for me. We're not going to be having another winter storm this weekend, so we shouldn't have to worry about like power outages or anything. So have some fun for me this weekend, you guys. Okay? Okay. And we're off.